y'all. Don't mind this. It is what it is. What time is it? It's 5:16 a.m. Mind your business. But I came on here because you know how like when people be talking and like they be crying and everything. Don't worry. I'm not about to cry. But it could either be, like people seeking attention or God really just pulling through. I had to come on here. I had to talk to y'all. I had to. But it's like when God sit here and really come through, you're gonna break down. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes you feel like okay, like you're listening, or maybe you're in the midst of your storm and everything, and you don't know where to go. Mind you, I haven't been to sleep all night. Well, now morning, but I just prayed and everything. Sometimes I be thinking when you're not able to go to sleep, you got to take the time out and pray. Whatever you're going through, whether you're in the midst of a storm or everything's going well, you know what I'm saying? How do you finally make it or get where you are and don't give it to the person that gave you the strength, the courage, the ability to do so? You can't be like, hey, I got what I was craving for, working this hard for. Thanks. When I need you again, I'm gonna come back. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. But I really wanted to come on here because you never know what the next person's going through. If somebody is truly in the midst of something, you know what I'm saying? Things ain't working right, or you're trying to understand why am I not where it should be, or I've been putting all this work in. Why is nothing coming together? You can't sit here and pray to God and just be like, hey, do what you do. I heard you was the man. Get it done. I'll let you know when I receive it. It don't work like that. You can sit here and pray, but in the same sense, you gotta put you gotta put something to it. You gotta do something. There has to be some type of action in the midst of it. That's like you going to work. Cool, you got the job. So you're not gonna work. You can't sit here and pray or start to do something and not finish it. Ain't nothing gonna happen at that point. Sit here, you take the time out, you pray, you make sure your faith is strong, but you got to get it done. What are you expecting to see if you're not doing anything? So, even though, oh yeah, even though it did cut off, I re looked at it, I stopped that. So that means it's time to put some work in. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're praying. Make sure like it's strong. Just don't pray because you're in the midst of something right now. Like pray for everything. You know what I'm saying? Pray for the simple fact that we have the ability to go to sleep at night and wake up the next morning. You know what I'm saying? Pray for your family and friends. Pray for those out there that are broken in the midst, you know what I'm saying? And not knowing that God is the one that you have to go through. Because without Him, how do you think we making it day to day? You know what I'm saying? Despite the struggle, despite the pain. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was that bad, we would no longer be here. In the midst of your storm, you still have to be thankful because it's a lot of people that are not here right now to even be in the midst of a storm. That's why we just got to be grateful 24/7 despite whatever we going through because at the end of the day, we're going to make it through, you know? So, for all those out there, do not think that you're alone. Make sure y'all take the time out. I say it all the time in every episode. Make sure y'all take the time out to sit here and pray about it. Pray about it and be about it. You can't sit here and pray and just call it a day and wait for him to make it do what it do. No, no. You got to make it do what it do. In order to see something, you have to do something. Do not sit here and wait because ain't nothing going to happen. I don't mean to burst nobody's bubble, but nothing's gonna happen. If you just sitting here chilling, you're gonna be in the exact same place that you praying on, waiting for changes to happen. Don't work like that. Sit here, pray about it, do what you gotta do, and the changes will come. All right, y'all. It's like about to be 5:30 a.m. I'm gonna try and get some sleep. I don't know. Who knows? I might pray again. I love y'all. Pray. We are all gonna win, and it's time to make it do what it do.